the simple things, that ought to make life easy, they are not available. We don't have light, no fuel. This one is fuel. How do we function? Without light, you can't function. I did a bitter cola. I don't want to na fuel I won't buy. It's hard being in Nigeria, and it's even harder living in Nigeria as a Nigerian. Hi guys, I am a Nigerian mom of 3 kids living in the southern part of Nigeria, and I just thought to share with you guys what I have been dealing with for the past 3 days. I mean, Nigeria has happened to me. What am I even saying? Nigeria always happens to me, and I'm sure if you're a Nigerian, you totally understand what I am referring to. So for the past 3 days, we've not had lights, we've not had water, and there's no fuel. The water pressure has dropped, but I just have to manage it so that my kids will be able to bathe, to school. So I can't really do much right now with this water. So right now, I just have to manage the water that is available just so my kids can go to school. I mean, obviously, if there's no light, then there is no way I can pump water. So what you're seeing practically is a mother that is managing herself in the situation that she has found herself so she can fix her kids for school. Isn't this what Nigeria does to us? Whenever Nigeria happens to us, we find a way to survive the situation. The only Nigeria happening to us that I do not pray for is medically. But when it comes to simple amenities like light, fuel, or water, name it, we always find a way to survive. The lack of these social amenities in our communities, of which is not meant to be so, because these basic amenities helps aid our basic needs on a daily basis. So guys, 1 out of the 5 activities that I plan to do today has been successfully done without light. So this is what I fixed for my kids to take to school as their lunch. Should in case you would like to see food ideas that you can pack for your kids to school as lunch, I've got about 4 to 5 videos on that, of which I will link them in the description box, okay? So my darlings, after I successfully dropped my kids in school, this is the traffic that I had to face on my way back home as a result of what? Fuel queue. Like there's practically no fuel, and even if you see, the price is very high. But what can we really do? Like, we just have to find a way to survive the situation. You guys, I spent nothing less than an hour plus in this traffic, and it was beyond frustrating. Wow. It's hard being a Nigerian, and it's even harder living in Nigeria as a Nigerian. Like, life is not easy here. And what I mean by that is the simple things, that ought to make life easy, they are not available. Like light. We don't have light. No fuel. So how do we even survive? How do we function without light? It's just like you can't function. Let me just use the word. Let me say it the way it is. Without light, you can't function. You guys saw what I had to go through to prep my kids for school this morning. I literally had to use torch. I literally had to use torchlight. I'm trying so hard not to rant. I mean, did you guys see the fuel queue after dropping my girls in school? The traffic, the fuel queue. It's just crazy. Like, it's crazy. It is what it is. And right now, this is 11:50, almost 12 p.m. I need to go hustle for fuel because you guys, this is weekend. I don't know if I mentioned it in the earlier course of this video. This is weekend. Today is Friday. I need to go hustle for fuel. If not, my weekend will be useless. As my weekend will be very, 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 very unproductive, very, very annoying, very, very frustrating, and I don't really, want that as a mama with 3 kids. So my darlings, before I take you guys with me to the fuel station, I would like to introduce to you guys today's sponsor, Lemfi. Lemfi is a money transfer app that people based in the US, UK or Canada can use to transfer money to their loved ones in Africa at ease. And when I say Africa, I'm referring to Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, Rwanda, Uganda, Senegal, Tanzania, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, and Benin. So, are you using an iOS phone or an Android phone? Go to your Apple Store or your Play Store, download Lemfi and start transferring money to your loved ones in Africa without stress. Now, let me share the interesting part with you guys. In your first transaction after downloading the app, use my referral code Becky. Provided you're transferring from $100 and above, you will get $30 cash back. Now, isn't that interesting? Isn't that exciting? What are you waiting for? Go download the app and start using it. Lemfi is tested and trusted. Do not say I did not share this with you guys. Now, let's go hustle for fuel or fuel, whichever way they call it. Either way, we dey go hustle for fuel. Na fuel I won't buy. Na fuel I won't buy. Oh, fuel. Date? No, I don't want date. So guys, as you can see, cars are still queued up for fuel, but I was able to buy, okay, for my car. I got about 20 liters for the car, which is 22,000 naira, because they sold at 1,110 naira. Yes, that's what they sold here, but they refused to sell for jerry can, so I had to drive to another fuel station just because I have to buy fuel for my generator. You guys, else the weekend will be so frustrating for me since I have a lot of laundry to do and I still have to cook. I have to blend some few things, so I just had to get fuel for my jerry can. How much are they sell? I won't buy for jerry can. I know now, they ask you first now. So guys, as you can see, I was able to buy for my jerry can. I mean, for my generator, but of course it's inside the jerry can. I had to buy the fuel. So I got 20 liters. The jerry can you see is about 25 to 30 liters. Okay, so after I got done buying the fuel, I had to go pick my girls. I mean, by the time I did all of that movement, it was already 2 p.m. So after picking my girls, I stopped by the market to buy a few things like I already mentioned earlier on in the vlog.
It looks like mommy's food. Your friend make.
You cannot even see okra. Are you sure okra is in season?
Auntie, you know go good say person go buy something expensive. You can't go ask them. You know no go draw. Odiro man at all. Auntie say go like you get your okra. 200 naira. You get it 3 plates 500. You get it 3 plates 500. No wala sir. Now 1,000 naira okra I won't buy.
So guys, just like I wrote in the caption, I was able to buy the okra for 1,000 naira. I mean, getting just 3 for 500 did not make any sense to me, because what can that really cook? I mean, look at the size of the okra. So after I got done with the okra lady, I got this periwinkle. A cup was sold for 500 naira. You guys, I remember when I used to buy this size of isam, or rather periwinkle, for 150, but today it's sold at 500 naira. So I got 2 cups for 1,000 naira. So guys, I also got this bonga fish in the card for 1,000 naira. Bunga fish that used to be 200 naira. It's just crazy how expensive things are right now in Nigeria. So I got this stockfish head for 2,500 naira, and then I also got this smoked mackerel fish for 1,700 naira. Meanwhile, my darlings, by the time I got home, I met this dispatch riders in front of my house, although they've already called me that they were on their way to deliver this package to me. What a day! What a day! Ika Gwalam. But regardless, I'm happy I've been able to buy fuel for my jerry can for the generator, and I was also able to buy fuel for my car. It is well, oh. It is well. It is really well. Okay, so my darlings, on my way back, I got a call from this dispatch company that they are to deliver something for me all the way from America. All the way from New York City in Nigeria. Ooh, my darlings, this is actually from a brand, but I won't be unboxing this in this video. Okay, I'll be unboxing this package in another video, so please turn on your notification bell so you don't get to miss when I unbox this package. Meanwhile, my darlings, I would like to use this opportunity to thank every single one of you, my lovely viewers, my subscribers. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for the so much love you all show me in this channel. I mean, without you guys, I don't think these brands will deem me fit, okay, to work with. So yes, I appreciate you all, and to all the lovely brands that I've worked with in the past, the ones I'm currently working with, and the ones that I look forward to working with in the future. Thank you so much for working with me. I appreciate you all. You guys, I'm super happy that, you know, the hard work is paying off. I mean, a mom of 3 and a content creator, it's hard. It's really hard. Okay, but I'm just, you know, happy that my channel, my YouTube channel is doing well, paying off. Let me not talk too much, my darlings. Let me, you know, carry on with the remaining stuff that I planned doing today. As you guys saw, that I stopped in the market to buy a few things that I want to cook with. I already mentioned earlier on that this is not a time where I get to do bulk cooking anymore because of the light situation right now. It's painful. It's painful. So I have to cook things the way, you know, we can consume them in 2 days or in 3 days at most. I hate the warm food. I hate the warm food. But what can we do? So let's just hope that, you know, they stabilize the light. Okay, I mean, let's just hope that they bring the light. If possible today, Seth. If possible today. So right now, I want to go put on the generator, pump water, and cook, and just do the few things I can do with the generator. Life in Nigeria. It's hard being a Nigerian, and it's even harder as a Nigerian living in Nigeria. It's not even funny. It's not funny. But you know, one beautiful thing about being in Nigeria is, despite what we go through, we survive every situation that we find ourselves in. I think that's the best way to explain it. And one of the ways that we survive what we go through in this country is we make jokes out of our problems. So my darlings, these are all the items I got from the market. I got Oziza leaf for 300 naira. This is the stockfish, and this is the periwinkle after it's been caught. This is what it looks like, okay? And then I also got okra. I mean, this is okra of 1,000 naira. The okra is just way too small. And then that's yellow pepper that I got for 500 naira. Since the okra is small, I had to take obono from my freezer to add to the okra. Meanwhile, guys, I can't believe I spent 10,000 naira for this small food stuff. Everything here cost me 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira. Like, for someone to eat a proper pot of soup, in Nigeria right now, you'll be spending 10,000 naira for one pot of soup. Oh yeah, that reminds me, the meat. Let me show you guys the meat. I think I got meat of 3,000 naira because I want to cook just one pot of soup. Let me show you guys the 3,000 naira meat that I got. So guys, here is the meat I got for 3,000 naira. Meanwhile guys, just when I said let me put on the generator so I can start cooking, I discovered that the generator was faulty. So I had to call this generator guy, okay, to come, fix the generator for me and also use his manpower to pour the fuel and whew. Well, in all of this, the good news is he was able to fix the generator and I was able to pump water. You guys, now I have water to cook my food. Now I have water to wash my dishes. Now I have water to wash my children's clothes. My weekend will not be frustrating anymore. Water is life, my goodness. So guys, as you can see, I'm cooking for my family so that we can have food at home to eat, whether light or no light. My darlings, please, if you watch this video to this point, kindly check and see if you've liked it. If you've not, give it a big thumbs up. Like the video as it helps the channel grow, okay? See how life is made easy when light is available. I mean, I was able to blend the ogbono I use in cooking and I was able to pump water, My goodness, if only these basic amenities are being made available in Nigeria, life would be a whole lot easier. And if you're a Nigerian watching me, I'm sure you would totally agree with me. I mean, these are the little things that make people actually japa from Nigeria. So my darlings, at this point I am done cooking my lovely yummy ogbono soup. Guys, I'm done cooking. Look at the face of my soup. Oh my goodness. Whether light or no light, we go survive. Man must work. Man must work. Ogbono and okra. Yeah, so my people, whether light or no light, man must work. We must look for a way to survive, or else what can you do? You want to kill yourself? You're not going to kill yourself, so you have to look for a way to survive. So my darlings, I continued with the last activity I had planned out for today. Since the generator was on, I just had to, pick a few of my kids' clothes and put them in the washing machine to wash. And I was able to wash as much as I could before I turned off the generator. I mean, I needed to save some fuel for the night so we don't sleep in darkness. My goodness, my darlings, if you're a Nigerian watching me, I mean, if you are a Nigerian living in Nigeria watching me, please, how do you cope? How do you manage with, the kind of difficult situations that we find ourselves in this country? I would like to hear from you guys. Maybe I can learn one or two things, or maybe other viewers too can learn one or two things. As you can see, this is the way I was able to handle all the things that I had to do today despite the difficulties. So guys, I'm done cooking. I was able to cook just the soup, and I've been able to pump water. I've been able to wash the few things that I can wash. Now I'm just going to dish this soup into these bowls and hope that we get electricity today before tomorrow morning, or if possible by tomorrow, I don't know. And if by the grace of God we get light, or rather electricity, or NEPA remembers us or they fix whatever the problem is, then I'll be able to cook and go to the market to buy meat. my buck meat. So my darlings, with all of this being said, this is the end of the video. Yeah, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give the video a big thumbs up if you've not liked it. Like the video, share it, drop your comments. I will be glad to respond to your comments. And please, if you're new here, subscribe before you go and join Becky the Mommy's YouTube family. I appreciate you all once again for watching my video. Thank you so much.